I love the speeding. Oh. I used to stand on the
How many sizes comes?
I love Mexican grocery stores. It smells good in here.
Like all the people up there fought for their freedom and stuff, and kind of got the government to like try to figure out something.
Yeah, you know your homework, teacher Chicano Park. Basically, in 1970, this was a community, an industrial community based on, we called it back then the junkyard, because all that we had around here were industrial businesses among residents, and between all the debris, there was really nothing for the community to come and enjoy. So in 1970, this 1.5 acres here that is now known as Chicano Park was going to become, there were talks at the time of expanding this into the 5, but then the California Highway Patrol Station thought that this would be a good substation to conduct their business. The community, including grandmothers and children and all kinds of different family members, said, wait a minute, we don't have anything for our kids. We don't have anything other than the grayness and the metal debris that we live by. We don't really have anything for our community. We don't have a recreational center. We don't have anything for us. So the Chicano Park takeover began in April of 1970, where members of the community, just brought their brooms, their shovels, their cleaning utensils, anything that they can think of coming from their home. They began to clean Chicano Park. And as you can see here to the right, we have this an older mural that was established in 1973. And this is a historic mural. It's called the Chicano Park Takeover. It basically talks about the awakening, the consciousness of our people who, from a community, basically decided to stand up and have something for themselves. They created here where we have the Teocalli, which we consider the heartbeat of the park right here, a big community circle was lifted. People holding hands together, singing together, working together, and planting, cleaning, and utilizing all of their energy to create. And this right here, this figure of this runner is a very important figure to our community. What we do, a lot has not changed in the last 500 years. We still use and educate people through our thoughts and theories of the Mexica. So you see here the water, and then you see the actual people coming together, with their own shovels, cleaning out the park, working the land, the bulldozers, the brown berets. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the brown berets of Aslan. They are a big organization that has supported us from the very beginning, and you can see up there basically, people, plants. This is their home, and we honor this. We honor this sacred spot here because this is where people have passed on to another dimension. I created this piece here. This is a sweat lodge. When we have our Native American ceremonies for women, we have a tema. For Chicano Park, all the way up to the Grand Hospital. So it's in the center between all of this chaos, but it's a good story. It's a story of hope. It's a story of inspiration. Keep on pushing forward, with the little children all the way up to the grandmother. All the way up to the grandmother. So it's in the center between all of this chaos, but it's a good story. It's a story of hope. It's a story of inspiration. Keep on pushing forward, with the little children all the way up to the grandmother. The center image is basically, this is an actual person who was protesting against Operation Gatekeeper. This is just a person who was walking with his hands extended up, and I thought it was a beautiful image, so I wanted to capture that. And at the top it says, all power to the people. I'm also giving thanks here to all of the people that have helped me create this mural. And again, it's really, really hard trying to paint upside down, so you can see my writing is not too, it's not